Hearing from a local victim of human trafficking, despite efforts to combat the issue, many continue to suffer in silence. Tonight, one woman breaks that silence. Thank you for joining us at 11. I'm Brian Loftus.
And I'm Denise Valdez. That woman is now fighting for her freedom in a story you'll only see here. 8 News Now reporter Joshua Peguero joins us live after hearing her story.
Daquan Danford is wanted in Utah for aggravated human trafficking. The case originated here in Las Vegas, where a woman says she was forced into prostitution in the Strip and in Salt Lake City, or risk losing her life and children.
Las Vegas is definitely the human trafficking hub of the United States.
We are not identifying her by name or showing her face. Since her alleged trafficker remains at large, she hopes sharing her story will lead to his arrest.
That is what my whole goal is just to make sure that he's just unable to hurt anybody else.
Court documents detail how 32-year-old Daquan Danford allegedly used violence to force her into prostitution. Salt Lake County prosecutors charged him with aggravated human trafficking.
Well, he beat me up on a regular basis. That was pulled out guns on me, did anything violent that you could think of.
The victim reportedly did try to leave. Investigators say on one occasion in Las Vegas, she told him she was leaving, but Danford threw her across the room and against the wall, punching her repeatedly until she lost consciousness. Police say Danford sent her to Utah on a one-way ticket, not telling her how long she would be there.
I kept telling him that I wanted to come home, and every time that I would tell him that I would want to come home, he would put my kids on the phone and tell my daughters to tell me that they were never going to see their mom again.
Detectives used wire transfer receipts she kept to confirm her story. Those receipts showed she sent nearly $13,000 from December 2014 to May 2015.
Well, this was a very, very hard thing for me to go through, and I just hope that if somebody else is out there and it's happening to them, that they have enough courage to come forward as well.
Now, court records show Danford was actually arrested here in Clark County last year in November. It was in relation to prostitution, but he ended up taking a plea deal, receiving instead a misdemeanor for disorderly conduct. If you have any information on his whereabouts, you're encouraged to call 911. Reporting live on the Strip, Joshua Peguero, 8 News Now.